6, 4, and 7. Oh, that's gonna be exciting, I feel.
You want us one at a time? Yeah, we'll go. Okay. Sure. Maybe I should video.
Maybe, it might be exciting. Yeah. I'm trying. Hey, hey, hey. Ho, ho. Easy.
Because obviously, let's see. When did it rain?
Monday? It snowed on Monday. Yeah.
So generally, like, it obviously has a lot of options in the stride.
Mhm.
The consistency's a bit
Yeah.
flawed, right?
Yeah.
And so I need to see when it goes 4 that's like there on the 4 in the rhythm.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going in 7. It's in the same rhythm. It's just
Yes.
shorter.
Mhm.
Okay, and so it starts to become more versatile.
Yeah.
Quicker in its responses, but not necessarily quicker in its reaction.
Yeah.
You know?
Because she's very like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Because she looks a little like, you know, some lip tail. I think he's 11. Is that what you said? Yeah. So there's lots of. Stay there. Good.
Okay. Oh. Hey. Whoa. Please and thank you. Thank you. Okay.
There's only a line with jumps in the middle. All you got to do is plan the line. Okay? So when you land off that, I don't think you were wrong to move in on the angle to this, but the distance you ended up at this last jump, you see how bad that was? Yeah. So don't turn until the break is 6 months. Sometimes we have to adjust off of the line, sometimes we have to adjust off of the canter. But both both of them should achieve always the same distance, no matter what. And you turned in, and then we're like, oh, that sucked. But it sucked as you were turning in for the distance. You should have caught on the angle, maybe moved in earlier and left it out, got a good distance, or stayed out a little bit longer. So I prefer that you ended up with a stride, or the same number of strides, sorry, with a more open line. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and I think again, changing things a lot. I saw them
Girl. She's like, what is that blue thing?
Your first jump. Yeah, I thought that was great.
Thank you.
This one, don't be in such a hurry to get down there.
Okay.
You're like, wait there. Now push on. You're in a mad way to get to the jump. Chill out. It's not
Yeah.
a good thing where you don't need to push. That line should work. That's the line.
Cool.
Come up. And then you went outside.
She was born
You
in.
went outside moving forward into
Yes.
that, but it took away all of your options. You're going to have the rail down with that.
Yeah.
You need to stay just a little more consistent in one step. That was
Okay.
perfect. Good girl. Then the barrel was sloppy.
Yeah.
So again, I'm riding a line and the jumps are just in the way.
Yeah,
okay?
exactly.
Not, oh, there's a jump, I gotta get to that one, and then I gotta pick up that one because, you know, it's chaos.
Yeah.
Fluid, smooth.
Mhm.
Again, I should be bored. I should be going,
Yeah.
oh, I guess I should have done something different.
Yeah.
You're giving it all away to me at the barrel, so you're gonna end up having to recover it all the way through the rest
Mhm.
of it, okay?
Yeah.
Get the line early. Chill the hell out. And then just keep the canter the whole way through.
'Kay.
All of them have that.
Mm-hmm.
Love your decision into this. Going in on that right side, so we've got. So I liked your first jump a lot. You were good across there, and then you started.
Yeah, it gets a little frantic.
Things come through, okay? Yeah, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah.
In the end, you made a nice correction in front of it. Unfortunately, it's late, and
Mhm.
then dropped his knee.
Had the rail, yeah.
Barrel, messy as
Yeah,
can get.
I know.
You gotta think about that sight line. Good there, good there, good there. Now move up, move up, move up. Good girl. Think of the line going your way, okay?
Ooh.
where you sat there. Think of your line going away from the barrel because that unlocks the distance to the vertical, and obviously your distance was sucky because of it.
Yeah, it's like I'm just concentrating on that and forgetting about the rest of it.
She should be good with that because of how she just came over the barrel.
2, 3, 4.
A little bit further out makes this stride a bit bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Good. A little further out makes this stride bigger. Don't be in a panic to get to the jump because if you're running them down to no distance, this one's not going to care, but everything else is going to have a bad jump.
Mm-hmm.
Adjustability and versatility, because then I can go up the levels. That's beautifully done. But I was just saying, like I don't want you to think, oh, Kyle wants me to yank to a 3. No. I want you to do
that on
anything.
now?
I want you to be able to put a 4 in there to a 3. I want you to, I mean that might be a bit much, but I want you to create options. I want you to be able to put a good 2 to a 1. I want you to be able to put a good 2 to a 2, so that you're never at a loss for an answer for the solution. And that's the only way I know to train event horses that actually, when the kids go up the level, I don't want to go kill myself when they're going advanced. Right? It needs to be like you look at these kids when they're 14 to Rolex, and you're like, you send them out, and you're like, oh no, watch it. And I will be honest with you, the kids I've had get there, they ride it better than I do. Like they're fluid, they're smooth, and all that. And I bitch at them all the time what they're doing because I feel responsible for sending them out there. But we do everything to make sure that they have solutions for the problem. You know? All right, who's next?
Me.
So this could be a quite. I think genuinely, I would be planning that training with that can't be not there.
Okay.
Not yet, you don't see anything.
Yeah. Okay. That was my fault.
But it was a little bit the same thing. I'm here. You're coming in with at the top end of your adjustability.
Yeah.
You need to bring it down 8 inches so that you have more options.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And that is a major. It's a habit that you have got to work on. It's not, oh my God, he wants me to go really short. You don't have enough options with it.
Yeah, it needs to be more rideable. Yeah.
Have a bit more faith.
Yeah.
Okay. Come around again, jump that one, and then this one.
Okay.
Let me ride through your horse a little bit more. Okay. If I tell you to shorten her weight, think about 20% more than you do it.
Okay. Okay. Good girl. Angles? Okay. No. No. No.
That one isn't going to get itself into trouble with big steps. It gets itself at its biggest step where it doesn't have any options. You're still in trouble for going too big into something. Good. Now move up. Good girl. So when you want to do the second to last time there, yours is going to put the go on. Okay. When you come around to that posture again, yours is going to put the 2 in here because you don't actually have the stride for the 1.
Yeah.
If it left on the 1, it's going to be really unbalanced.
Yeah.
It's not stupid.
No.
I mean, I like it. So don't rush yourself into trouble. Chill out. Let the fence come to you. And know that she's going to put in probably, or he's going to put in probably the most normal strides you can use. The tempo.
Okay.
Good there. Chill out there. Have one on the right. Up. There with your leg. Awesome. This one I'd put more inclined with yours, except that it lands short on the backside. So I think it could easily get a nice 3. So if it puts 2, we saw when it landed, it still landed here. Whereas yours landing here. Yeah, here. You know, this is a nice one. It's just a matter of scope over the jump. So come around again to this line, okay? One thing with yours is it does want to drop short on the backside. Well, yeah, and the thing is, just be ready for it. This is the thing, is it's a sport. Means you got to be able to go, oh my God, it became a 3. And that's where people get so, like, they walk and walk and walk. In the English, when you listen to them and watch them, I would have said she should have landed off the jump she had in. I said, no, I'm going to make the extra step. Where is the extra step? Took off from here. Easily, if she'd landed short, he would have been here, and there's a nice one. Try it again. Put that right in, put the 3 in. Because again, what I'm looking for is option. And I want you to be soft enough in your focus and your thought to think, I do that, and develop it. Good. Now wait. Very good. Now leg. So,
Nice.
that was balanced. It gave a better jump. She landed in a much better place. So for that ride in, the 3 was a better option. Anybody coaching or walking courses that says that it's a mandatory number there is an idiot. Because you can't commit to something that you haven't seen happen yet. And I'm not saying it's a percentage thing. That should be a 2. On a cross country, it's going to be a 2. And that's going to be a 1, probably, for most horses, because on cross country, you're going to be going, but we're schooling the options to make the adjustability. And that was beautifully written. But to me, when you jump that, not only does this jump here feel easy, like you just skipped over it correctly, whereas before, on the time before last, or when you got the 2, it's like there. Yeah. Well, I prefer to jump like you just did, where you landed, it's like, jump that fence and keep going. You don't make your time up at the jump. You make it up by riding well to the jump, but you don't make it up by leaving stride. Okay? You make it up on the way, you make it up in being efficient. And I'd say that if you rode this on course, and it's going to be a different number, but you got the same reaction on the 2 a bit long and gappy to the 2 here, you're going to be slower going away because this had the deep power to jump the fence. That last time you're accelerating, moving away, so the extra step here negated by the fact you're moving away faster or back. So I'd go with that every time. Yeah. Right? So, you know, and that's rideability is so important, which is also partly that, you know, don't think as you're coming way around the turn, you need to be,
No. Calm down.
feel it. Is
Yeah.
this canter balanced? Oh, it's balanced. Okay, I'm just gonna stick with that.
Mhm.
Okay? This is good. Until
Okay.
I'm in the red zone, then I'll make a decision on what I see.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a big wide oxer, I need a little bit longer step. Not a faster step, just a bigger, longer step.
Mhm.
Oh, it's a bloody big vertical going down the hill. I need to just keep him here a little bit. No, I'm good. Let the jump come.
Mhm.
And that would be my one thing that I would say for you, is that make sure you don't get stuck thinking you got it correct and stuff. Think, I got this canter, I'm sitting on the perfect course to do whatever I want to do, but I've got the canter, I'm not going to let that, I'm not going to road it by trying to think beyond what I need to do. I got this, now I can just make adjustments to it, okay? Because you're willing to listen. And I'd say it's a little bit the same with yours. You have the rideability there. It's not a light switch. It's not like, it's all on, it's all off. It's the flow between that. It's more like water flowing than electricity, okay? So when he does that, I'm not gonna help you do anything, even if you get away with it. And with him, because he's not strong enough this way in his back yet, when you do that, he goes here, and the options diminish immensely. He's how old again?
He's 8.
8. So with him, I would do, what horse was it? Telling Laura to do with her horse. Rails, jumps about this big on a circle, small, like a 20-meter circle. Bounces in between. So the inside where the standard would be, standard to standard would be probably 7 feet, 6 feet, and the outside standards would be 12. And you're gonna jump in the middle at about 9 feet. And then if they're crappy, you can move them in or out. But what's gonna happen then is he's gonna do that behind, and it's gonna make your job easy. It's a horrible exercise, no fun at all. But once they get it, you turn to a fence and they do this so quickly. The other one that would help him is that line I had set up earlier with the rails cantering in, where they learn to shorten. And that would be for him a very good one as well. Because he loses activity behind as well. I don't think, if I was doing that same bounce circle thing with him, I wouldn't do it any bigger than this, because it's more about the flexion in the stifle and hock for him than it is necessarily about getting that back up. He needs to get stronger here, and so he needs that for it.
So you would set him up as verticals on,
Oh yeah.
like that height for him?
For yours, probably this high in the middle, and it can go, you need someone setting for you, but then he can go up higher on the other side. So you have to do that, and do that, and do that, until the action becomes, I come to the fence and he goes that. Now you end up with these options. That's what makes her good isn't just that she jumps well. What makes her good is that her feet move the right way, as long as the rider hasn't taken it away from her. This one needs to go a little slower in the tempo to allow that to happen.
Yeah.
Okay, it's like, basically you put that one, how old is it?
8.
Okay. If you were to liken it to a baseball player, it'd be like you put them up at the mound, they got their bat. But the pitcher, I think, has got the ball yet. He's like swinging away, like, here we go, come on! Alright? Settle the hell down and see if you can go acid. Alright? You need to go to Jamaica and chill the hell out. And then it's going to be all, it's going to be so much better. It's a good horse. Just, it's not the way it needs to be.
Yeah. Quieter and smoother and everything.
You could do the circle, the 6 strides, 4 jumps in a circle on 6 strides, and you do 7 or 5 or whatever, but it'd be good for you, because as soon as you screwed up the one line, you get beat up on the third fence, and you could just keep cantering around. Doesn't have to be big.
It all the same.
Just keep cantering around until it just becomes consistent, and then it'll get rid of some of that, like,
Okay, thank you. Awesome. Thank you, Kathleen. You're the best.
No problem. We'll just see if I could follow you.
It's all good. I'm sure whatever you got is great.